Good things come to those who work honestly. When engaging in any kind of work, ensure that you do it with a pure mind, free from corruption or deceit. Be disciplined and give your best effort, because in the end, you are building something great. Let me share a story about a man who worked honestly and was greatly rewarded for it. Daniel, a man full of potential, worked as a salesman. He was honest, diligent, and always gave his best in every task. One day, his boss, Mr. Emeka, hired 2 new workers to assist Daniel in increasing sales for his business. Their names were Seth and Cain. They were expected to support Daniel and help the business grow, which had already seen significant improvement thanks to Daniel's efforts. Seth was surprised that Daniel never took advantage of his position to steal or exploit the business. Instead, Daniel remained fully committed to the work and loyal to Mr. Emeka. Cain, on the other hand, was suspiciously scanning the store for hidden cameras, clearly considering dishonest actions. Daniel trained both Seth and Cain, showing them everything they needed to know about the business. He also advised them to work honestly and diligently, warning them against trying to exploit the business for selfish gain. A few months passed, and the store grew significantly. Impressed with Daniel's performance, Mr. Emeka promoted him to a new location to manage his largest company as a financial supervisor. This promotion was a direct result of Daniel's honesty, diligence, and spotless record. Mr. Emeka trusted Daniel to handle all the financial affairs of the company. Back at the original provision store, Seth and Cain started scheming. Now that Daniel was no longer there, they thought it was the perfect opportunity to manipulate the business for their own benefit. Within a few months, they had created a system that allowed them to steal goods and profit weekly. Mr. Emeka soon noticed the difference. The store's performance had declined drastically compared to when Daniel was in charge. Curious and concerned, he met with Daniel and said, "Daniel, I don't understand why the store's performance has dropped so much since your promotion." Daniel reviewed the sales records and quickly noticed that something suspicious was going on. He pointed out that the store, which had become popular and profitable, suddenly dropped in profit margins by over 30%. This raised a red flag. He advised his boss to secretly install CCTV cameras in the store to gather concrete evidence. Mr. Emeka followed the advice and had cameras installed at night, placing them strategically behind the store goods, making them hard to detect. The next morning, Seth and Cain were seen discussing their final plan to steal all the store's goods and sell everything to a willing buyer. Unaware of the hidden cameras, they carried out the plan as usual. As soon as they completed the theft, the police, already informed by Mr. Emeka and Daniel, surrounded and arrested them. Thanks to the clear CCTV footage, Seth and Cain were found guilty and sentenced to 35 years in prison for theft. Impressed once again by Daniel's wisdom and loyalty, Mr. Emeka promoted him to assistant manager of the company, with a monthly salary in the millions. Moral of the story: focus on the work you are given and never compromise your integrity. Honest work will always be rewarded in the end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Stay safe, and see you in my next video.